Today, the Nevada Wolf Pack face their toughest test of the season. With a 2-2 record through 4 games in 5 weeks, the Wolf Pack are ready to hit the road and take on the number 10 San Diego State Aztecs on the road here. The Aztecs are 4-0 behind a high-powered rushing attack. Superstar tailback Juwan Washington has been on fire through the first 4 games of the year. It's up to the Wolfpack to come up with a big game plan to shut him down and pick up a mammoth win here in Week 6. But hello everyone, welcome to San Diego Stadium here in San Diego, California. I believe it's technically Qualcomm Stadium, but we're here for a big matchup here between the number 10 San Diego State Aztecs and the Nevada Wolf Pack. Christian set to take this one out of his own end zone on the opening kickoff. He's bouncing this one to the sideline. Christian with 1 kickoff return already for a score this year. And he opens things up with a 48-yard return right there. Good field position for the Wolfpack offense to start out. 3rd and 14, going up top and hauling that one down is Day and Henley. Gain of 19 on 3rd and a mile for the Wolfpack. Ty Gandy's been alright through 4 games, I suppose. Just an unnecessary penchant to turn the ball over a lot. But right there on first down, it's Kincaid all alone. Jackson Kincaid down to the 15 and tack on some more. There's going to be a face mask right there. But yeah, Gandy's been alright. He's made some really good plays. He just turns the ball over way too much. Too many fumbles, too many interceptions, and if he can close that down, he might actually be able to end his career on a solid note. But now it's a 3rd and goal here. The throw underneath to Armstrong, and Travion Armstrong is not going to get into the end zone. He'll pick up 7 yards, and on 4th and goal, the Wolfpack are going for it. They'll give off to Kincaid. Jackson Kincaid is not going to get there. It looked like he might have broken the plane, but they ruled him down short. Now on 3rd and 7, Washington going to be stood up behind the line of scrimmage. Juwan Washington nowhere to go. Corey Rush, the senior, there to make a mammoth play. 4th and 8, punting from his own end zone. And Baber's going to set this one to return it. He's got it across the 30 down to the San Diego State 28. Fantastic starting field position for this Wolfpack offense. Now Gandy going to keep it himself on the read option. Ty Gandy with the spin move. He's down inside the 15 to about the 14-yard line. Pick up 14 for Ty Ganji. Quarterback now rolling out on first down. Back to pass, throwing for the end zone. Is caught by Fossum. Caleb Fossum's into the end zone, and the Wolfpack have opened the scoring here on the road. And a nice start to this ball game for Ty Gandy. He rolls out right there, finds his man Fossum. The junior cuts up field, gets into the end zone. They capitalize on the great field position off the punt return, as we got a studio update for you. New Mexico State hammers New Mexico on the road in the rivalry game. The Lobos still looking for their first win. Is Fred Trevelyan going to pick up 13 yards and a first down right there. The pitch goes to Washington. He's going down the sideline. Juwan Washington tripped up inside the 30, down at about the 28 of the Wolfpack. Gain of 31, and Washington looks a little bit shaken up. He would not return to this ball game. But now on first down, back to pass. And Christian Chapman is going to be dropped for a loss. It's a 2-yard sack. Though that was more just he tripped, lost his footing than anything else. But on 3rd and 12, Kahale Warren going to pick up a gain of 6. It'll be 4th down. Not enough for the first down. Out comes the field goal unit. That kick is right down Main Street. And you can see right there, he's only out for the game with a strained back. While the other person with the strained back is out for 9 weeks, so that'll be interesting to see if he's out any longer than that. But Brandon O'Leary, Orange, is going to make the catch right there to end the first quarter. It's 7-3 Wolfpack through 1 here in San Diego. We'll see if they can hold on and pull off the upset of the 10th-ranked Aztecs next. But a 2nd and 8 here early in the second quarter for San Diego State with the ball back. That's caught by Richardson all alone in midfield. Richardson down the sideline. It's a foot race, and he's going to be tripped up at the 5-yard line. The gain of over 50 for Isaiah Richardson. There goes Jasmine, the backup tailback, into the end zone. Chase Jasmine going to put the Aztecs back on top here. 6:49 to go in the second quarter. Another studio update for you. Fresno State pounds Idaho 62-18 in the Kibbe Dome. And the Bulldogs are looking real good so far this year. They'll face the Wolfpack in a few weeks. There goes Jackson Kincaid making the catch out of the backfield. The junior tailback having himself a nice season both on the ground and in the receiving game. It's a 3rd and 6. Kai Ganji back to pass, going deep, wants it all. It's caught by Fossum down inside the 25. Gain of 41 for Fossum. Ganji's 9 of 11 for 121 yards and a touchdown. And they burnt everyone deep right there. If Fossum didn't have to lay out for it, it looked like it was slightly overthrown. That's probably a walk-in touchdown. As it is, it's a big gain, but on 2nd and 8, the turnover bug will rear its ugly head once more. Wood's going to pick this one off, and no one is going to catch him all the way back with the pick 6. Kyrie Woods, going to come up with the pick 6, the defensive score, and just like that, it's a 2-score ball game. 3:19 to go first half. Christian set to take this one from deep in his own end zone. Going to take that one, bouncing it to the outside. There goes Christian down the sideline once more. Christian tripped up by his shoelaces at about the 50. And that's going to be a second great return here for Dominic Christian in this first half. On 2nd and inches, I'll give the Kincaid up the middle. Jackson Kincaid going to pick up 4 yards. He's got the first down. 7 carries, 28 yards for the junior so far today. There goes Moore, going to come in and spell Kincaid for a few minutes. Kelton Moore going to get a gain of 12 and a first down right there. And on 2nd and 10, Gandy going back. Caught by Henley. Henley cuts upfield, and Henley's into the end zone. 25-yard touchdown strike today in Henley. He's really come on strong here in conference play over the past 3 weeks. And just like that, it's back to a 1-score ball game with 1:36 left in the half. Dan Henley having himself a coming out party so far in Mountain West play. It's a 3-point game as we got a studio update. Air Force pounds Navy 45-17. They're 3-3 on the year, 1-3 in Mountain West play. And Christian Chapman trying to roll out. This time he's going to be sacked for a loss of 3. Couple Wildcat defenders there on the play, including Gabriel Sewell, the middle linebacker. It's at 3rd and 5 now. From the 45, Chapman back to pass. Throws almost intercepted by Dominic Christian. Probably should have been picked off. Instead, it falls harmlessly to the turf. And Nevada's going to get the ball back here with 54 seconds left. 2 timeouts to work with. Jackson Kincaid up the middle. He's got a gain of 10. First down, Nevada. Move those chains for the Wolf Pack. 8 carries, 38 yards for the junior. And now on 4th and 2. Final seconds of the first half. Ganji going to unload it deep. Wants it all. It's going to be undercut and intercepted by Smith. Second interception of the day, but that one you can't really blame Ganji for. It's just on a Hail Mary down the half. See how far he can throw it. Instead, it's picked off, and San Diego State leads at 17-14 at the break as we head to the studios for the halftime show. We pick things up in Ames, where number 8 Texas leads Iowa State 28-25. Unloading deep all alone down to the 30s, Joseph Skates. That's going to be a massive play as the Cyclones look to pull off the shocking upset. And there goes Brees Hall, a gain of 9. He would have the first down. Then in the final seconds of regulation, out comes the field goal unit. They would send this sucker to overtime. And on 3rd and 6, first possession of the extra period, it would be a scramble, and he would have the first down, would Shane Buechele. And Shane Buechele would, on the very next play, throw an interception picked off by Iowa State, and they're in great position to shock the Longhorns. 3rd Texas turnover of the day. Tertrone Young came up with the INT there. On 3rd and 8, Iowa State needed a few more yards just to make a more manageable field goal. They would get just that. Brees Hall would pick up 7. On 4th and inches, out comes the field goal unit. It's through the uprights, and number 8 Texas falls in Ames 31-28 to the Cyclones. Texas 2-2, 1-1 in conference play. Ellinger had 2 scores, 1 pick. Now we pick things up in a top 10 clash in Stanford. The Cardinal and the Huskies are tied at 31 here. 3rd and 8 right there. Sean McGrew would be blown up in the backfield. They'd settle for 3. And Stanford unloading deep, winning it all, has a man all alone at the 30. Trenton Irwin, a gain of 47, and what was that defensive lapse in coverage? Now first down to the end zone. It's hauled in by Irwin again for 13 more, and Stanford on top, 38-34. That pass should have been intercepted by Paulson Adebo. Instead, it would fall harmlessly to the turf. We'll see if Washington can capitalize on the second chance. That would be caught just past midfield by Aaron Fuller for a gain of 17. 19 seconds to work with here. Now going back, unloading once and all. Busted coverage! All alone at the 10 and into the end zone is Chico McClatcher. And it would set up a Washington lead once more, but here comes Stanford one more time. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, a gain of 29 across midfield. They're in Hail Mary range. The throw from KJ Costello would be knocked down at the 1 yard line. And a wild final minute here in California would end with a 41-38 Washington win in the top 10 clash. As we kick things out to our ball game, where number 10 San Diego State only has a 3-point lead against the Wolf Pack. Azia Sakona, the defensive tackle, comes up with a big play behind the line on 39. That's intercepted. Picked up by Muhammad at midfield. And I believe that is the first interception of the year for this Wolf Pack defense. E.J. Muhammad climbs the ladder, picks that off. And they're going to start with the ball in San Diego State territory. Need 3 to tie and a touchdown to take the lead. 3rd and 1. The give goes to Kincaid up the middle. He's stumbling down inside the 30. 11 carries, 51 yards for Kincaid today. Now on 2nd and 3. Down to 4.5 to go here in the quarter. Kincaid going to get the handoff up the middle. He's got 10 more and another Nevada first down. Wolfpack offense doing a nice job moving the chains. 13 carries, 68 yards. On first down, Gandy back to pass. It's intercepted. It's picked up by Cassidy. The 3rd turnover of the day for Nevada. Gandy's 3rd interception. He does have 2 touchdowns, but those interceptions are killer. Chapman going to be sacked for a loss of 3 right there. This Nevada defense trying to stand strong. 3rd and 5. Chapman's back to pass. Wants to roll out. Pressure comes. He's away from 1 but not 2. Down he goes at the line of scrimmage. It's Gabriel Sewell there to make the play. The middle linebacker with the big stop. It's 4th and 5. San Diego State has to punt it away. Dino Baber going to catch this one just shy of midfield. And now Baber taking this one down the sideline, down to the Aztec 30-yard line. Gain of 21 on the return. Now 3rd and 3 in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Kincaid up the middle for 4 yards. He's got a first down. Move those chains for the Wolf Pack. 15 carries, 80 yards. And Nevada trails San Diego State 17-14 heading into the final period. Can they come up with some points to pull off the upset? 3rd and goal but to begin the 4th quarter. Kincaid with the catch. He's in. It's a Nevada touchdown, and just like that, the Wolf Pack are back on top. We got a studio update. Utah State takes down BYU 48-24. The Cougars still winless. And now number 10, San Diego State, finds itself down by 4, 21-17. That pass going to be knocked away. Deflected. Waring likely was going to be nowhere near the first down anyway. Nevada gets the ball back off the punt. And Kincaid going to pick up 13 yards into San Diego State territory. That'll put the junior over 100 yards. Now it's first down, 5:13 to go. Genji back to pass, rolling out. Has a man all alone going deep. It's hauled in by McLean Mannix. He's into the end zone untouched. And Nevada has made it a 2-score game with 5:06 to go. Ty Gandy rolled out just a little bit. Busted coverage. McLean Mannix was all alone. He's into the end zone untouched. 28-17, the Wolfpack lead it. 3rd and 13. San Diego State needs some points, and they need it in a hurry. Wants it all going deep. That's knocked away by Baber. Incomplete. Damian Baber going to come up with some nice breakup on that play. However, Nevada would go 3 and out on its own, and a first down. Gain of 17 to Kahale Waring for 17 yards in the Nevada territory. 2:06 to go. It's a 2-score ball game, though. The Aztecs need a score, and they need it quickly. Tim Wilson Jr. going to pick up 8. He's got the first down. Chapman rolling out. Going deep once and all. It's caught! Fred Trevelyan into the end zone. That was decent coverage. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, but he was right there. He went for the pick, and instead he got hauled in by Trevelyan. Now they go for 2. Chapman rolling out. All alone in the back of the end zone is Rashad Scott. He's got it. It's a 3-point game, and we've got a studio update. Hawaii takes down San Jose State 42-37. They need the onside kick. It went off his hands. Darren Hall recovers for the Aztecs. And with 1:51 to go and all 3 timeouts, they have the ball at about midfield. The market officially 2nd and 6 at the 48. Chapman throws underneath, caught by Wilson Jr. He's out of bounds along the sideline. Gain of 8 and a first down. Chapman back to pass. Don't do this, defense. Isaiah Richardson going to pick up 16, and he steps out of bounds quickly. The defense has played so well for most of the game, and they're just going to fold up like a chair when it matters the most. Just get folded like a card table, and just like that, San Diego State scores twice in the final 2 minutes. They lead it by 4, 32-28. Gandy back pass caught by Brandon O'Leary. Orange gain of 17. That's a great start. Exactly what Nevada needed to open the drive. 40 seconds to go in this one. They do still have 2 timeouts to work with. First down, Gandy back to pass. He's going to roll out. Still rolling out, throwing. Hauls that one up. It's caught by Henley. Down to the 32 of the Aztecs. Gain of 26 for the sophomore. 5 catches, 80 yards, and the score for Henley. He came back to get that one. Not the best coverage by the Aztec defense. And Nevada, just like that, is in business. They'll hand off to Kincaid. Jackson Kincaid will pick up 6. Immediately, they're going to call a timeout. 20 carries, 112 yards. Ty Gandy back to pass. Underneath, caught by Henley over the middle. Dan Henley down inside the 20, down to about the San Diego State 16-yard line. 6 catches, now 89 yards, and the score 10 seconds to go. Ganji back to pass, throw, and that's caught by Carter Wells down to the 4. Trey Carter Wells, a gain of 13, 7 seconds to go. They need 4 yards to take the lead and pull the upset after blowing an 11-point lead in 2 minutes. Ganji's going to spike it. 2nd and goal, 6 seconds remain. Still 1 timeout to work with. They'll give the Kincaid up the middle. He's in. Jackson Kincaid is into the end zone. A 3-yard touchdown run, and the Wolf Pack go on top with 4 seconds to go. They blow the lead, then they march right down the field and take the lead back in the final seconds. The squib kick picked up by Coleman. He's tackled and the clock's hit 0. 0 showing on the clock, and the Wolf Pack have stormed in the Qualcomm Stadium and they shocked the Aztecs 35-32. Ty Gandy, 21 of 33, 277 yards, 4 touchdowns. Did have 3 interceptions, but 1 was on a Hail Mary to end the first half. Another nice game for Jackson Kincaid, over 115 yards, had a touchdown as well. Day and Henley, 6 for 89 in a score. Bosserman, 5 for 65 and a touchdown. Kincaid, 4 for 37 and a receiving touchdown. Mannix had 2 catches, 42 yards, and a 44-yard touchdown catch in this one. And defensively, Sewell led all Wolfpack tacklers with 4. Rufus had 3 tackles for loss. Caleb Meter had 3. Sewell had 2. Rush, Christian, and Sakona each had 1. 2 sacks for Meter and Sewell. Muhammad had the interception, the lone turnover of the day for the defense. But that's going to do it for me. Nevada with the upset here, 35-32. This is Husker Ninja saying so long, and we'll see you next time on the HN Sports Network.